Hey, and welcome to another Retro Slice podcast. Today's subject is the Master System. Now, I got a special guest for me today, and his name is Mr. Retro Rider, and he's a massive Master System fan. So he's going to show us some of his games. So, what games you got to show us all today, Mr. Rider?
Hello, Mr. Gary, Triple Gary. Thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm really glad to show my collection. I'm from Brazil, of course, so we have like Tech Toy here,
Yeah,
still going. So Master System is really huge in Brazil. I didn't play that much in my childhood. It's one of my first
yeah,
childhood memories, but I didn't have much time because soon my father sold that to buy the Mega Drive. So, but I
yeah.
have a bunch of games here. Most are Japanese ones imported. I have one repro, and I have some Brazilian games and one North American one. So I'm gonna start showing the the beginning of the Master System, right?
Yeah.
And that's the Sega Mark III.
Ooh.
So this was
You know, I've
launched.
never seen one of them.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
Oof.
yeah. So this was launched in '85, Japan.
Yeah.
So it
Japan.
marks the, of course, third generation of um, Sega
Sega
consoles.
consoles. Yeah.
Yeah, starting with SG 1000, 1002, and then Mark
Yeah.
III. So this was
Well,
really, in my opinion, this was really to match up with the Famicom, right?
yeah.
In my opinion, the Famicom, the SG-1000 was released the same date as the Master System Japan, and the Famicom Japan, right? 83.
Yeah.
But the SG-1000 was more like ColecoVision,
Yeah.
hardware, video graphics. So, I mean, Famicom was ahead. So they really tried to, build a machine uh, to compete with the Famicom, graphically speaking, right? And this is the console here.
Oh, look, that's a thing of beauty, that is. Isn't it?
It's great, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have the cartridge slot. This works backwards compatibility with SG-1000 games as well. But
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
yeah, but they use the color palette from Master System, so it's not the same color palette from the SG-1000. So you're
Yeah.
gonna see more vibrant colors, different colors. Maybe some
Yeah.
of the colors are not displaying correctly. You have the cards there that began with
Yeah.
SG-1000 as well. So they it
Yeah.
works both with Mark III cards and SG-1000 cards as well. You have the pause
Yeah.
button, and you have the power here. Turn off the power outlet, and the AV out. This
Oh,
was the
yeah.
first AV. Here, sorry. Yeah, this is the RF, and this is the AV out. So it's a great
Yeah.
system. It has already an AV out, so it's
You
really
know,
great.
that was quite far ahead for its time. I was when I, the AV out because it was all, well, we call it aerial sockets over here, like RF. And
Yes.
you had to tune your telly to get any picture out of them, like, really. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're fantastic looking machine. Fair play.
Yeah. And then the Master System was actually released in US, right, in '86 to
Yeah.
compete with Nintendo bringing the NES 85, right?
Yeah.
So the Master System actually was released in Japan in '87, and that's the box here. So
Well,
this is the Japanese. This is called right the Master System. Uh,
Master System.
yeah, because I'm
So
go.
they did release.
Yeah,
I was going to say they did release that version in Japan, not just the SG 3000. And am I correct? Or
yeah. Let's just
was
say this SG 3000 was like Mark III, right? That I just showed.
Mark III.
And then Master System was actually to compete with the NES on US, right, in
Yeah,
'86, and then they finally released in Japan, and they have this. This is why the Master System Japanese is the master one, because they have the FM uh, card in built it in the audio, so you have
yes, yeah,
better
correct,
quality
yes.
audio, and then you have the 3D plug-in is just a direct plug-in. You don't need the card, because the 3D
No,
glasses you need, it comes with a card, and you insert to
yeah,
the card place there, and then you plug in the card and then the card into the game. So this has a direct
yeah,
um, built-in place for the 3D glasses, right? And I have the
yeah.
monster here as well.
Oosh. They are getting pretty rare over here in the UK now, the original Master System.
And here is the
Yeah, the
3D.
Latent Thing of Beauty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
you can see it there.
the Master System in US didn't have this input
No.
here. So you have to actually plug the 3D glasses on a card and insert a card here. So the Japanese has a
Oh,
directly input here for the 3D
the input.
glasses. Yeah, and it's basically it's the Mark III, right?
Yeah, it
It
is, yeah.
has the AV out, the RF is gone. So you have the power
Yeah,
here, the controllers, and then you have the rapid here. So you can have like a turbo option here. So you can select like a
oh,
button
yeah.
to become turbo. Yeah, it's really great,
Yeah,
and it's a beauty.
yeah,
It's
it's well
not
looked
cheap.
after,
It's
Alan.
definitely not cheap
No,
finding a Japanese Master System. But if you can, it's a really great collectible. So I want to start showing um, a US cartridge here with the
Missile
missile.
Defense 3D.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah,
Unfortunately, I cannot play this because in order to play, um, no, if you want to play US or Brazil games or European games, you need like an accessory. I have. You
yeah,
plug in, right? You plug your cartridge there, and then you plug into the Master System. But there are some compatibility issues, and unfortunately, this game is one that it works. The game works.
yeah.
The 3D glasses works, but the light
Yeah.
phaser doesn't work because of this compatibility.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's a really
Yeah,
great game. I'm not sure if you have played.
yeah. I've heard of it. I've seen it like on videos, and yeah, it's definitely a Master System classic. And I even see the graphics here and the colors like look really good.
And just to show a brief of how the US cartridge looks, right? This is the full one.
Yeah.
And I have some uh, from Brazil here, two titles from Brazil, released in Brazil.
Oh,
You see
are they
Tectoy.
cardboard boxes? No,
Yeah,
yeah,
cardboard box, correct. You
yeah,
see Tectoy here. So this one is Gangster Town, and this one
yeah,
Poseidon Wars. This one you use as well. You use the controller, but you use the 3D glasses, and it's a great game.
yeah,
I love this game.
yeah.
And the Gangster Town, this one I played. I remember from my childhood. It's so fun using the light fader, and I can show you the difference here from the cartridge, the card box here. This is how it looks like a card box.
Yeah, oh, it's
It's
completely
really
different. Yeah,
rough here. It has
yeah.
seen some age here.
That's the trouble with cardboard box games. I know for why they collect, like especially when the mold and I start trying to set in, and these sort of plastics more sealed.
Right.
But yeah, lovely boxes, fair play. Like I never seen them once before. Like say, I only familiarized with the plastic boxes. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, it's great. Some of the my most collection is from Japan, but um some games were not released on Japan, so For
Oh,
that,
that's unusual, isn't it? Yeah,
yeah, so I have this option. If it's not Japanese, maybe I can grab the Brazilian version, more cheap rather than
yeah,
European or North America. So I have this
yeah.
option, right? And um, since we're talking about the phaser, let me show you the light phaser here as well.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah.
It's really Zapper.
You
Sega
know,
trying
very
to do his own.
futuristic, like,
Yeah,
yeah. They
it
kept
has
the
a
style
click.
with the Master System as well, like, yeah. You can
Yeah.
see, yeah, they,
Unfortunately, you need a
yeah,
CRT TV, right, to work,
yeah.
but it's
I
great.
found out the hard way with my light gun as well. I go UCRT to use it.
Yeah. And I also have, talking about accessories, I have the game stick for the Master System. It
Yeah,
doesn't have the
yeah.
click thing. It doesn't click.
You haven't got
Um,
micro switches and now and then, no.
yeah, and it's
They're
not
nice
that
though,
big,
very nice.
so my hands are really big. So I don't think this is very much comfortable, but it works anyway. Uh,
It works.
yeah, it's good. It's
It's
great.
hard. It's hard to it, no, really. Yeah,
Not, yeah, I see, not. I would say not great, but it's a good collectible. It works on every game basically, right?
yeah.
If it's not a light phaser game, but every other game it works. Two buttons here, so not much more about this. But yeah, it's a great collectible, but not that comfortable. So I would use
Uh,
some other alternative arcade stick.
yeah. We
And
don't really.
yeah,
I was going to say we don't really see them in the UK. They are around, but the Master System just came with the joy pads. Really, that was extra accessory, but we didn't really. I personally didn't see many of them around. Like, so they got to be quite rare
yeah. In
over here
Brazil,
in the UK. They would,
they tried to, honestly speaking, Sega just tried to mimic what Nintendo did, right, in the US,
yeah,
just releasing package an entertainment system, right? This is not a video
yeah,
game. It's it's the video game, Crisis. So it's not a video game. It's an entertainment system. It's like a toy. So the
yeah,
Nintendo has the robot, right, and the phaser,
yeah.
and the Sega tried to do the same thing with the 3D and the phaser, all in one package as well. Yeah, but not much. The most success maybe Master System had it was in Europe and Brazil, right, and all over the world, but
Yeah,
not much US. Japan had
yeah.
its
I did
run,
read
but
up. I did read up about that because apparently that's why Sega went to the microcomputer to release some of their games in the States. I did
yeah,
read up on some of that quite a while ago because the Master System wasn't doing as well as the NES, we would call it over here. But yeah, so that apparently that was the reason why Sega went for non-Sega systems just to try and push their games
yeah,
and get people out in America to have a taste of Sega. And well, we all know what happened next after the Master System, and don't we, with
yeah.
the
They
Mega Drive,
they tried their best,
Genesis.
right?
Yeah,
It was
the great.
after some time it was a cheap option, especially here in Brazil. So
Yeah.
the Brazil was only released in '89. So, but it
Oh, that was
was,
quite late.
yeah,
Yeah,
but it was really affordable. Not exactly in the beginning, but it was much more affordable in the coming years. Then you have the Masters in 2 and 3 and so forth.
yeah.
And the last accessory I have is a Japanese 3D
The
glasses.
3D glasses.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, they are cool, aren't they?
yeah, so much of the games I tested works great. But you really have to concentrate there as well. It's really tiny. It's not that much larger, so I have a big head, so it's really kind of stretches when I insert into my
Yeah.
head. But it works. It's good. Unfortunately, it's getting expensive as well. So
Oh yeah.
man, but it's a
It's been a
great,
big rise.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great collectible. And the last one before the Japanese ones, I want to show you a repro. Uh,
Mm.
Most people hate it. I understand.
You don't
Many,
mention retros.
yeah, people don't like the
Oh, this is,
repro.
oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a reproduction. Many say it's piracy, but I don't agree with that.
No,
Uh, this
I don't agree with
game,
that either.
Yeah, this Phantasy Star is probably the most recognizable and popular game
Yeah,
from the Master System. It's a great, great title. Um, I mean, getting this game US, good luck getting this game in US or Brazil original. It's really, really, really expensive. Um, but the good thing about this, I mean, this repo comes with the bed. That's why you said like
yeah,
the bed, the cartridge. It's really well done in my opinion. The cartridge
yeah, yeah. It
really
is.
looks like
Yeah,
the real thing here.
yeah,
It has the label here as well. And this is a modified ROM actually. So it is in Portuguese and has the option to change the audio from the full to the FM audio and the ships, right, between the two ships audio. And it has another modifications like if you grab the original cartridge from the Phantasy Star, the main protagonist has a different color on their dress, so you can match the
yeah,
color on the game. I mean, there's a bunch of modifications on this room, so I think it's really great repro. It's not
yeah. I think
that
it's great. Yeah.
expensive, and then I print the manual myself. Actually, no, actually I bought it. I bought it, but it's from another vendor. So the manual is just all black and white as well. It's in
Yeah,
Portuguese. So, um, I never played Phantasy Star before, so I
yeah.
really enjoyed. I didn't finish, but I got pretty far. I'm not sure if you ever played Phantasy Star.
I have played it. Yeah, obviously through emulation because I don't own a Master System at the moment. I have been looking for one. I have played Master System in the past, or friends' houses and that. But yeah, it's up there. It's one of the top 10 games on the system, and I would sure imagine to get original version of that is going to cost quite a bit of money as well.
Yeah. Good luck trying to
Yeah,
find one. And if you
I
find,
know. You find
prepare your
it's
wallet.
come to that now. It's not money anymore. It's if it's out there now. And I've been trying to get certain games. I just can't find them over here in UK at the moment. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's nice
Unfortunately,
to see. It's nice to see old games being new lease of life as well. Shame they didn't do it over here like on other systems as well, because people will buy them. Like they wouldn't bother me having a repro because save you a lot of money and it's new and it'll work. So
yeah. I
no
mean,
issues there. Like
yeah. There's a demand for it, right?
yeah,
Recently, there was a discussion, um, um, and I agree in some level as well. Some fam games, like yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Some guys did a port of like not exactly port, but they got an open source application, the open
yeah,
source engine, and they did a real bout Fatal Fury version
yeah,
for Mega Drive. And then one of the popular retro repro guys here in Brazil just did art box and reproduction of the card.
yeah,
Uh, the developers try to reach them, say, okay, this is not cool. I don't agree with that. The game is supposed to be free. It was offered free for the public to use,
yeah,
but it was not meant for profit. But
yeah,
I think the main problem was the communication here, right? I understand there's a demanding for the repro guys. I mean, if I want, I see some fam game, I want to, have a cartridge and box, so they offer this service, right? It's
yeah,
not exactly cheap, but they have their price, they have their production, right? Cost, they have their cost as well.
that's
But
right.
I think the main problem is, if you're doing it, you might get in touch with the developers first, right? Is it
Yeah,
okay if I proceed? Are you okay with that? Do you want to reach an agreement, right?
Yeah, but yeah,
I think this is the best way. I mean, if you intend to going repro, doing production about a fan game, right? Uh, it's probably best for you to get in touch with the developers, right? And get to know, make sure you guys are really set up and come to agreement, right? And
yeah,
this didn't happen, so the developers cancel the game development,
yeah.
and I think other projects as well. So that's unfortunately, but
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah,
I mean, then there's always this discussion. I mean, uh, you need to be very careful if you're gonna offer your product on the internet, right? People are just gonna do
yeah,
whatever. So,
yeah.
in my
Once it's
opinion,
out there,
yeah,
that's it.
if you're doing something for everyone public, but you depending on how public are gonna react, I'm gonna do it. So better not start in the first place, right? You really need to
Yeah,
be careful about the reaction. People are gonna do whatever with the content. I'm sorry, this is an internet public. It's a reality, but
yeah,
some kind of it's a cultural thing as well. You can't expect people to behave in a certain way if you're going to offer your product to the public for free. But
yeah,
I understand the guys behind the reproduction. Uh, they were not, open to discussion, and I think
yeah.
this was wrong. Anyway, so now I have my Japanese collection,
Oh,
and
you go.
and then I want to start with the first game release, one of the two first games, and this it was actually on a card.
Oh, card.
So
Do
yeah,
you know? I never seen a card. I never seen a card for the Master System. It's always been cartridges for me. Like
so
anytime I see them.
this was supposed to be the number one game for the Master
Oof.
System, but Mark III,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
That's nice.
yeah, and it's a really amazing port from the arcade. Uh, so this is, let me show the whole package here. So it comes like this. You
Oh,
have
very
little
nice. Yeah.
stars here as well, just show if the game is worth or not. If you receive 2 stars, I think this is easily a 5-star game.
Oh,
Eh,
yeah. I was going to say, like, yeah. Oh, that's lovely. That's just in mint condition, and it looks brand new.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. Not exactly mint, but it's very good condition. You have the SEGA logo here as well. Here.
Oh,
And
they're
then
nice.
you open like this and you got the manual.
Oh, that's it's completely different packaging, isn't it? To what
Yeah.
we used to today. Like
And you notice
completely
they
different.
went all red, right? Nintendo,
Yeah,
they all red. Went Nintendo here.
yeah. That's weird.
uh,
As you think it'd be all blue, and but
yeah, exactly,
yeah, they knew what they were doing at the time.
exactly. And this is a great port. Hang On um, was released in '85 on arcades.
Yeah,
They had so much success. Yu Suzuki, I think it was probably his second game
yeah,
release, and it was really huge. And they, of course, let's just ported this to the Mark III, right? Making a release game, first ever release. It's a nice game. I have also the control for the motorcycle control as well. It was supposed to be for the SG-1000, but it works on the Master System as well. So it's really great. I finally um, I finally managed to play this one because as a child, I never got to handle how. I'm always going off track, and crashing. But I learned how to play this.
yeah,
When you reach a certain speed, then you move to the manual,
yeah,
the the tracking. Uh, it's a really fun game. I love it.
yeah.
And
You know, Anon and Super Anon. You know, they just classic Sega games, and they titles.
Yeah,
You
Hang-On
know,
is
so
definitely a classic. This is a must for Master
yeah,
System.
I remember playing on a mechanical version in the arcade. You know, it's the absolute beast of an arcade machine. Like, you know what I mean? It did take a lot to try and get that finishing line within the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is definitely one of the top ones in
I
the
didn't
Master
have much
System.
the
Very
chance to
cool.
play. I don't remember. Maybe very early in my childhood, I got a chance,
Mm,
but I didn't quite remember. But yeah, it was really a new thing, right? 85 was a great year in gaming, of course.
yeah,
Uh, this one, um, it's a motorcycle game. I forgot the name. I think it's not. I want to say Excite Bike. It's not Excite Bike.
like, but that's why I thought it was first when I first seen it then.
Yeah.
But yeah, gold cartridges. So what's the gold cartridge
Oh, the
all
gold
about
cartridge.
then in Japan
No,
then?
this is just a standard. Like, I think they moved from the card to the gold
Yeah,
cartridge. I mean, because some
yeah,
games were released um as a card, Sega My Card. This is the name, Sega My Card. But
yeah,
they just went back to the cartridges, just like just like the SG-1000, right? So the format, it's
yeah,
like an Atari cartridge, right?
yeah.
And
I can say,
there's no gold in this other than the
no gold. I was looking for a gold cartridge, and I don't
yeah.
know why. Like,
And this is called
yeah,
Enduro Racer. Sorry, yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
So obviously those cartridges won't work on a US or a European Master System, then, because of the shape. Am I correct?
yeah. They you need like accessory to
Yeah.
change the region. They're not region free, but they
Oh, that's
pretty much
gonna.
look like Atari cartridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually one of my. I think this is the scream here. This scream, the motorcycle
Yeah.
is you're supposed to be on a mountain here.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
basically.
actually yeah, this is actually one of my first memories of my life playing this game. This is as far going back as far as I can. I remember playing this. This is like my first memory ever playing this game and getting really frustrated because for some reason I kept going downhill, off tracks.
Yeah. They come
This
back
is
for more, didn't they? And
yeah. This was like I was like 3 years old, 4 years old, something like that.
yeah, a bit young then.
Yeah.
Understand what's going on, really.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but
I
like,
get
mate, yeah,
frustrated and start crying and stuff. But I think this is an answer for Excite Bike from the Famicom.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
actually, it's a port from an arcade racer as well. Enduro
Is that?
Racer yes, is originally is
Yeah,
very
yeah,
different on
generator, yeah,
arcade. It's very different. It's not it's not just like Hang On. Hang On is pretty much they
uh,
try to do as much they do as much as they can to be close to the arcade. This is a different perspective from the arcade. It's like top down. The arcade Enduro Racer is like from behind the vision, but it's a really nice challenge game. It's really great. And also talking about ports, you have a Shinobi here, another
oh
port
yeah,
from arcade.
an absolute arcade classic, guys. I remember playing that in the arcade, so I know on the Master System. My friend used to have that one.
Yeah,
Always playing that when we was at, what a game. It's a
yeah,
shame they didn't bring it on a Mega Drive and an enhanced version on a Mega Drive, like
yeah. The Mega
for the full
Drive,
collection. And
yeah, the Mega Drives. It was supposed to be a sequel. The
yeah,
Revenge of Shinobi.
yeah.
And this game is great, but it's so hard. Oh my god!
Oh, it's hard. It is hard.
They tried to do the best. I think they tried to do the best here. Um, with the port, right? Because the
Yeah.
arcade game, it's really, really, really hard as well.
Oh
So
yeah. I I spent I put lots of my pocket money in the arcade. It used to be down. just from where I live now, like my local arcade. And Shinobi was always in there until it shut. It was always in a
They
Shinobi.
shut because people got
It
frustrated, right?
just yeah, I got frustrated with that one game. Really, Mortal Kombat when I was another hard one.
Yeah,
uh,
and
Consoles all took the arcades. Then eventually, that's what happened there. So
yeah, and my next game is Hokuto no Ken. Um,
no, that looks familiar. That cover to me,
yeah,
it's very familiar.
this was actually named Belt
Black
on
belt.
US. Yes, you're supposed to be a karateka, karate
Yeah,
man. So the funny thing is that this is a beat 'em up game.
yeah.
Basically, here you're facing the boss here in
Mm.
the end. So it's a beat 'em up, and the end you face the boss. When you're playing this as a beat 'em up, you're just walking and throwing punches and kicks. When
Yeah.
you punch an enemy, they explode. So when was the last time you see a karate man throwing a punch and exploding someone? Do you
They
remember
got to
the
be
last
really
time you
powerful as
see
well,
this?
haven't they?
Do you remember the last time you see this kind of thing?
Oh, the beast one, the 2017. No, they
S-
blew up on that one.
yeah, so it's really makes no sense, right? A karate man
No,
just blowing people by throwing punches, but
yeah,
that's the thing. It just makes sense when you play this game because this was based on the Hokuto no Ken manga and
right,
anime, right? And it's
yeah,
basically a Mad Max version of Mad
yeah,
Max. So you are on a wasteland, you have gangs, and you have violence, and all in crumbles, cities and
yeah.
stuff all in dust. And came this guy, this warrior, the chosen one, right? He's really powerful, and
Amazing,
they
yeah,
they and he just starting to do justice, and the gang leaders and the the governors of the cities and the regions are really
yeah,
big guys, really powerful, and but they get annihilated by by the main protagonist.
yeah.
Um, so I mean, it's really hard as well. It's a really challenging game. There's no save, but all
It is.
try and error. But it has a 4 stars. So it's
Ooh,
supposed to be better than Hang On, right?
really. I know. I can't believe Anon only had 2 stars, mate. What was that about? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't really
yeah,
understand that, but the Sega's trying to do their best, right? But
yeah,
you can find it cheap as well if you really like a beat 'em up challenge and try and error stuff. You should definitely check this out. Probably most people play black belt there, so they know this game
yeah,
by by that name. But it's really cool to have the original stuff.
yeah.
Because
It is.
it's
You know,
I'm sorry, but it doesn't make sense. Karate man just exploding people, going all around exploding people with their hand. Next, I have Thunderblade. This is a port from arcade as
oh,
well.
absolute classic arcade game. But it's great on the Master System as well. And
Yeah, it has
it's really good.
the two perspective, right, from
Yeah,
top down and from behind camera here.
yeah.
Uh, it's
It's so different
really
at the
hard.
time when I really
Yeah,
hard. Oh yeah, it's a really hard game.
really,
Yeah,
really, really hard. Shoot 'em up, but if you love shoot 'em ups, you just should definitely get get this game. I have the Space Harrier from Master
oh
System
yeah.
as well.
Childhood favorite of mine. That is, yeah. I got that on the Commodore 64.
This was
Space
like
Harrier.
everywhere, right? This
And
game was
had
like
all that.
everywhere.
Oh, everywhere. I was, the game, the arcade version, was so different. And when they brought it to the home systems, then it was an absolute nightmare to try and get, to try and port it. I suppose consoles were a lot easier, but I know microcomputers, a lot of them did struggle with it. Like, it's just such a unique game.
But
Amazing game. I never played the mechanical version though, on
yeah,
the arcade. Never played the mechanical
you
one.
you have like I don't remember exactly the tech specs, but you have like the dimensional sprites. I don't remember the name right now, but you just getting sprites on the screen, expanding them.
Yeah,
Just it has like it had gives you an impression that you're getting closer, right? So you
yeah, yeah,
expand and
yeah,
sprite stuff. I mean, this was
yeah.
like it really takes the engine there harder, right?
Oh
So
yeah, you push it to the
push the harder,
limits.
yeah, yeah, push the
Definitely.
harder. They really push the harder there. So they really can't mimic this on home consoles or neither PC, right?
No.
Um,
Yeah.
I think it was Model One, probably Model One games, if I'm not mistaken. But it's still fun, right? Master Synth as well. It's like you're playing a low FPS game,
Yeah.
frame by frame, but
Yeah.
it's really cool. It's still got the challenge there. It's not. I say it's not that hard, but it's still challenging. But it's fun. It's really fun.
Oh,
Uh,
it's a fun game.
I
Great
tried to
music too.
play with the game stick that I showed before, but it's
Yeah.
really
Oh.
not comfortable at
No.
all. Better
It's
stick with
very
it.
like you back forward,
Yeah,
left and right.
yeah. I don't know if I got the Mark III controller here, but I got the game stick for Master System. I forgot to show.
Yeah.
It's pretty like trying to mimic what the Famicom did, right? Two buttons here.
That's a, that is a really comfortable joypad. So I know it looks really square enough, no, compared to today's style, but it is really nice buttons and D-pad, directional pad on it too.
Yeah, it works really well.
Yeah, very nice.
Sometimes I'm not sure if my fingers are big or. Sometimes I tend to press the left and diagonal at the same time. So
Yeah, I can't get right. Yeah, you can't get the direction right
yeah,
sometimes. Yeah.
exactly. And another game I have here, it's a 3D one, Zaxxon, 3D. This
Yeah.
is this is pretty much. It's not that different from the arcade. Zaxxon it says here Zaxxon 3D.
Yeah.
Uh, you see the perspective. It's not exactly top-down view from the arcade, but
Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah.
supposed to be on 3D, right? So they changed like the perspective to
Yeah,
works on
to
3D.
make you feel like you come towards you, like yeah.
Yeah,
It was a great
exactly.
idea for its time, and it was a
Yeah,
great idea.
it's still cool. You still have that challenge of going through gaps stuff. You see the gap here, so you need to go
Yeah.
up and down, and grabbing the fuel and everything.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I know Saxon on the Commodore 64, and yeah, Atari as well. I think I played. Yeah, quite challenging because you got to try and just work out the right height to go over through over the walls and under the walls.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a great cover art as well. And
it's really great. One of the, I think this probably 82, probably. And on arcade, it was really, um, um, Sega did a really good job there on Zaxxon.
yeah,
No, it's like a first time seeing that perspective, right? Um, yeah, this is the Space Harrier as well, but 3D. You have a special
3D space.
version for Master System, Space Harrier 3D.
Oh, I never seen that one before. To be honest, with you. Oh, look at
It's basically the same game, but
that.
you have less stages, so they are harder, I would say. It's the
Yeah,
same game, but less stages, so they made it harder. But
well,
I think this is probably the best. This is probably the best 3D game experience that I have experienced. I didn't experience all 3D games yet, but
yeah,
out of my collection, this is the best experience for the 3D. Basically the game it's all about the creatures
yeah,
coming out from your face. So
yeah,
and
coming at you like yeah,
basically imagine this on
you-
3D. So they really does. It's like a 3D movie when have the
yeah,
effects, the water splash and stuff. The dust coming when you go to
yeah,
the movie. So really the game it really works well with the 3D. So I definitely recommend for a 3D game Space Harrier 3D. It's really cool.
We'll have to check that one out definitely.